Good morning, sweet bees. I'm going to do the pulling the card for day 2 of Yule. I am going to keep the energies of yesterday because it is an ongoing spread, and I mean healing, using your intuition, keeping faith, believing that the universe only wants the best for you, resilience. This is like the tone of what it's been for the past few weeks anyways, and I gotta get ready for work. So I saved the cards from yesterday. This is the 2 cards that we picked yesterday. We had the Sun and Inner Challenges and the Judgment other list for what was it, the month of January. So let's see what today, since I kept everything the way it was. Here we are. Let's pull s'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides. It's like, oh my god, it's like I'm diving right back into it. It's interesting, the feeling I get with this spread. So today is the solstice day. This is supposed to be, if I am correct, the darkest day of the year. That doesn't mean it cannot be the brightest in your heart. We are December 21st. Obviously, if you hear this message, you know, whenever you hear it, if it's not today, it's just, there could be a message that you need to hear. So don't let that stop you. So the second day is, what is rebirth in me? So, what is, s'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides, what is rebirth in our lovely bees today, s'il vous plaît? What is rebirth in our lovely bees? As rebirth, the 10 of candles is the 10 of, it's the 10 of wands, and it kind of makes sense because it's somebody who's overwhelmed. You know, she's sitting in front of her paper, receipts. You have reached the end of your rope. There is too much. But the good news about the 10 is that this is the end of this cycle. You have reached the kind of like the, I don't know why I'm coming, but that's what's coming, the point of the return, where we were talking about healing and getting the help from other people. You have reached the point where you realize that you need the help of someone. You cannot do this alone. And that's great with the 10 of wands, because it calls you to delegate, to ask for help. Because you have the proof here, you cannot do it alone. The universe has put you in a position where it's like, it's time to accept the hands that hand it to you. And I can tell you, my little bees, I feel that you have no idea how much myself. So this is not a slap in the face, but more like a reminder that what I'm telling you works for me as well. So it is difficult. I don't know if it's, I don't think it's pride, but more like, you know, you've done it all your life by yourself. You're capable of doing it, and well, there is a form of pride. Okay, I'm not denying that. There is a form of pride. I'm saying I can do it on my own. But it is one of those moments where it's like, yes, I will take your help. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, the heavens. Thank you, our guides. Thank you, you know, our angels, to bring the help that we need, and to help us see it that we need the help. Because being in this situation is exhausting. You know, we are not called to do it alone in this world. So why persisting? So that's what is rebirth. This is the energy that's rebirth in us, accepting the help. This is the end of the cycle of not loneliness, but trying to do it alone. Okay? So with that, what energy do we have for February, s'il vous plaît? Considering February is the month, we are at the end of December right now, so that would be in the second month after this month. If you're listening to this, let's say in July, because you felt interested, then think of the energy for the month of September. Okay, so but right now this is for February. What is the energy driving the month of February, s'il vous plaît? Nos anges. Queen of Gifts. These are nice energy because it looks like you are going to find yourself into, after having been through these energies of going at it alone, you will find yourself and needing help. February, it looks like it's already going to be time to give back. The Queen of Gifts is a Queen of Cups. She tends to be, you have to be careful, she's not reversed, so, but, she's, no, I'm sorry, this is a Queen of Gifts, the Queen of the Queen of Pentacles. So she's found her financial maturity. She's found her financial responsibility. She's even able to play Santa Claus herself and gift and play, like the one by the tree giving the last present. So I love to be able to tell you that within a couple of months, your financial health will be back, and you'll be able to either pay back the help that you've been provided, pay back the advances that maybe you have given. So awesome. February seems to be, you can tell that this is after the holidays. The presents have already been given. There is nothing more under the tree. There is one little stuffed animal maybe left from your child, It is finally time to put that away. Valentine's Day is around the corner. But you are in a much better financial health. So that's great. Love February. Oops, I need to keep this page here. I'm going to use a pretty page marker that my dear friend Kristoffer sent me some time ago to page the mark of this spread, to mark the page of this spread. So I have to go look for it again tomorrow, s'il vous plaît. Nos anges nous guident. What extra message are we getting for today, s'il vous plaît? I love to see that it's not going to take long for you guys for us all to feel better. We got, and I love these. That's why I kept this. The ding ding that you're hearing is Snail, the other cat, my other grand furry baby, playing with a little thing I have, actually with kittens too, like with the candles that make the subject turn around. So we have the Cardinal Medicine, card number 3. It talks to me again about partnership, about community, about the Holy Trinity, about the power of 3, for that will resonate with someone or not. But sisterhood, brotherhood, family, like I said, Holy Trinity is a holy family. This is Christmas season after all. Brainstorming. There is also the notion of, we were talking about engagement the other day. That's what it feels like somebody's been waiting for, whether it's a job or a relationship or a new, even meeting a new lover, and it looks like it's finally all gracefully arriving on the branch when you've been sitting where have you been all my life? That's, I don't know, it just came up to me. But this feels like this is right around the corner. And I was just talking about the darkest day. Doesn't mean this gonna be the bright, how today being the darkest day, because it's going to be the longest night, doesn't mean that it cannot be the brightest in your heart. And look at that, you have that jovial little person here finally stepping on your branch. It feels like this could even be like the meeting of, you know, the unexpected, but how can I say, like, when I say, like, where have you been all my life, but also feels like this is like the completion, you know, like this part of yourself that you've been missing, you know. And like 1 + 1 = 3. Whoa. And we had the conception in the energies of this spread. Thyself bleeds of sacredness and honor fit for the gods. You are worth all the seas, and all the skies, and all the desires you hold inside. Let me read this again. You are worth all the seas and all the skies and all the desires you hold inside. This person is going to make you feel this way. This person, this energy, this situation, okay? Like, for some of you, this may not necessarily be a love partner. It could be a job. It could be an environment. It could be a new community. It could be friends. It could be even, you know, family members that might finally make you realize everything that you're worth. So awesome, 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 powerful, like well healing energy, you know. I love this. I'm gonna save because I'm protecting that from the cats. I'm gonna save the mix. Oops, I'm gonna put the 2 cards from today at the bottom here, and I'm gonna pick a Mother Mary message for the day. S'il vous plaît, Maman Marie, message for Little Bees to guide us today. Our Lady of the Sacred Hearth. And the hearth also, to me, takes me right away to the home, the fire, the kitchen, the place where, all the family gather together to eat and keep warm. There are times when growth must happen so that you can continue your journey home. For you, beloved, this is such a time. Remember, you are not only being guided away from what has been, but also towards a new manifestation blessed by Our Lady. And let me remind you that the energy of today was a 10 of Wands, where you had this person, at the end of her rope, finally realizing that she needs her help. So, you are being guided away from this energy. This is a secret gift, soon to be recognized, and it is instrumental in manifesting your complete spiritual fulfillment. And look at that. So you have 2 birds here. They look like, I had the picture of phoenixes. Maybe they are just doves, but we have that fire energy, so that rebirth. And we were talking about the question today being, I love this, what is rebirthing in us? So very powerful how, we have the 2 birds here, we have the 2 birds there on Mother Mary's card that I didn't even see. And again, we have the baby on this card making me think of the conception here. So for those of you who want to have children or are working on a new project, just know that the energies are very, I don't want to say positive, but more like you being guided. And oh, my little bees, I'm looking at my December calendar here. Gratitude message for bees, s'il vous plaît. And I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is to me the number of perfection. 7 birds with, looks like a hermit, and that's teaching a younger person. And in the middle, it's like the Sacred Heart with a Sacred Heart in the middle. And the eye, of your intuition. Lots of, like how you're being guided by the universe to reignite your heart. Amazing. And I'm seeing a 3 scale, taking us back to the 3 here. Future thankfulness. Say a prayer of thanks for things you'd like to have. And and that's what it is, and that's what manifesting. If you thank the universe for what you'd like to have, it's just a way of manifesting. It's a way of being positive. It's saying thank you for my health. Thank you for my good health. If you're not feeling well, then this is something that will happen. With that, Money Lovies, I wish you a beautiful day, and hopefully I can make it tomorrow with day 3. Love you. Bye-bye.